Hi there, next up, and guess what, bought today at Wimbledon, we have a Colman's Powermate. Now this unit was never sold in England. It's a 400 watt power inverter. I saw it on the floor, and in fact it was at the back, so I couldn't reach it, so I had to say to the seller, oh, what's up with the two little terminals, because that's all you could see. He picked it up and said, oh, it's an inverter. He said it's only 100 it only gives out 120 volts. I said, oh. Anyhow, I looked at it, picked it up. My immediate thought is, when these things turn up at boot sales, and they do fairly regularly, normally don't work. Input 12 volt DC. You've got a fuse rated at 40 amps. You've got an internal fan. At the back you've got a little plate and number, and look what else is on there. Made in China. Surprise, surprise. And it actually looks well made. I haven't taken it apart or anything. I said to him, how much is it? And he looked at me as if I was mad. I said, it's okay. I said, I collect various things, bulbs and that, and without making it too obvious, I said that that some of the bulbs are 110 that I've got. He said, oh. I said, how much? He said, £5, which is £5. I said, take 3. He said, oh no, I can't do that. So I sort of put it down, and he said, well, I said, what about 4? He said, okay then. So I parted with £4. The thing is, I didn't know whether it was working. These are very tricky to clear faults on. In fact, they're nigh on impossible the way they're made. They're well made, but on there you've got your fault, red and power. Your on off switch. These are your 2 outlets. The other one's exactly the same. They're the American 3-pin output. But what I like about it, it's 110, 120 volt AC. Well, when I say it's AC, it's actually, they're telling porkies, because it's actually square wave. It may be old name, but they show a sine wave, which is naughty. It's not. It's a square wave. But not to worry. Made by Colman's, which are very well known make. They make camping gear, camping lamps, and all kinds of stuff. What I like about it is 400 watt peak, or which means for very short periods of time. We're more or less talking about on and off at 800 watts. Well, there's the unit, and as I say, I got it home. I thought, well, it's not going to work. Wired it up, and lo and behold, she works beautifully. I haven't tried it on high power, that's the only thing. It might fail on high power, but the fan came on and it worked. Well, I only put a very small device on. It was actually the little power unit that charges the batteries up for this phone, and I put it in, and it all glowed, it come up green. So I thought, yeah, it's working. The power I was feeding into it was quite low. It was from a small transformer, so it looks like it's working. Anyhow, a unit which is sold in America. They've probably got equivalent ones over here, but there we are. It's a power inverter. Once again, thanks for watching. Any questions, please ask. I'll try and give you the answer if I know it. And I know now they are producing units which will produce a pure sine wave, but I think you'll find this will just be a normal square wave. So there we are. Many thanks again. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.